Hi everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Obviously, this is not a normal day I would normally get on. Didn't mean to say that twice. But I'm making up for Monday since I was coming back from out of town. So after today, it should be, at least for a while, back to normally scheduled days unless something unexpected comes up. So let's see if we can get started here. I was perusing for through my game library and looking for stuff, and I came across this game. It's one of these games where each chapter, I guess, is a separate game, and they happen to be letting you have the first part of the game for free. So it looked interesting, and I thought we could take a look. Let's see. Please calibrate your display. Just the brightness until the middle logo is. Okay. I do this the opposite of what it says because, as I've said to people many a time, I have to be able to see, or it puts me at a disadvantage. So I'm gonna do the opposite of what that says and make everything visible. Let me check settings here. Oh, I can log into Xbox Live. Neat. Let's check the settings. I just turn the music down not only for when I'm speaking to y'all, but they don't have a streamer setting on this. So what's headphone mode? Oh, reduces the gap between the loudest and quietest volumes. High is default. Okay. Um, I'll leave it as is for the moment. But yeah, anyway, since there's not a streamer mode, and I don't know if this music is copyrighted, we're just gonna turn it down. Text language English, audio English. We will leave the subtitles on for you guys and me. Perfect. Okay. Story-based game takes your choices into account and shapes relationships. Ah, so it's one of these like choose your own adventure deals. The weather sounds like the weather we've been having lately. Hmm.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out. I
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so
Oh
I
my.
stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Oh dear. Well, that's not good. Also, let me know if the sound is too loud. It's a smidge loud for me in the headphones, but if it's good for you guys, I will deal with it. Because this is not a horror game, so I hopefully won't be horribly startled by anything. cute so far.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay. I guess we're checking all these spots.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau. I
See
should
what we
probably get rid
find.
of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Okay. All right.
Not here. I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
Hmm.
Hey, you wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky?
Woohoo!
Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Oh, right. I stashed.
Oops, I didn't mean to cut her off.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Those might be the keys. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I think I'm ready to go now.
Okay, just in case, let's look at all this other stuff that it's pointing out.
One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day. Pfft, I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
Hello. Welcome in.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Let's read this just in case it's important. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter, while weird and formal, what's wrong with the email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever, you'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you. Please try not to notice. Okay, how's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving mentees? I bet they're gonna miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Vichis let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. Really can't wait to see you. Don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. Okay. Cool.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off. I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Time to be nosy.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Okay.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now. Denali, I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Okay. Is that where I started? Was where I was reading the letter? I guess so. What's that? CDs. Okay.
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
Timmy, I'm not sure what you're saying there. I see hello, but I'm not sure about the rest. All right, let's leave. Time to skedaddle. Get on out of here. But yeah, this sounded very interesting. So if we like it, maybe we can get the other chapters and play it. But we'll see what happens. I didn't realize it was one of those like choose your own adventure type games. So I'm very intrigued as to like if there's multiple endings and like what choices lead to what, that kind of thing. We decided against the teddy bear, I guess. In the midst.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
So I'm assuming Tyler is the kid that we saw at the
Likewise.
beginning that confessed to the stabbing of the mother. If
You
we've been in
have
juvie.
anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
I
Honestly,
feel like that would be the answer that he
people.
would pick.
the other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
But I'm curious where this is gonna lead to plot-wise, considering where we started. Because that first scene was definitely interesting. Is the volume okay for you guys on the game and me? Is either of us getting drowned out? Let me know if we need to do any adjustment.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Yeah, that's the
Aw,
last place we
poor
want to
buddy.
go.
Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal?
A bad
I'm
one.
not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I Can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a
Hey.
half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out
no.
what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
That's good.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau.
Hopefully
he
no
doing?
one dies in
Good.
this game.
Good, good. But I haven't seen him much outside
Hopefully
of
our
work lately.
choose your own
He's been
adventure
busy
doesn't
with
lead
his
to
dance
death.
and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, jeez.
right.
That would be
A
dramatic
whole
too.
group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Sounds
realize
fun.
I could move the camera while they were talking.
It was.
This feels more cinematic.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
It is.
At least it's got
I feel
one
like
hell of a
Alaska would
view,
be very pretty,
unlike
just very
Juneau.
cold
Hey,
and very
Juneau
isolated.
has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Yeah, it's so pretty, but it would be so cold. And I couldn't handle having to like wait for an airplane to bring in my supplies every week or however often that happens.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
Oh no.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty. Don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
Oh,
The
damn.
Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
I'll say fine for the moment. Ah, we've made a
I'll
choice.
take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really.
We've made some kind of altering choice
Just so
there.
we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie, or even Uncle?
Hard pass.
Well, interesting. That is interesting, because from the confession scene, it sounded like self-defense. Why would they keep them apart? 'Cause
Did
that
you hear that?
means he's probably not dangerous to her. I would hope. Uh-oh. What's going on now? I
Whoa.
hope there's no bodies. Oh, yeah.
No place like home.
Yeah.
It's a whale.
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
But yeah, that's very interesting. Oh, I'm being left to my own devices here.
Hey, it's me.
Very
Yep,
pretty.
We didn't die in a fiery crash. How are you? He took the ring, so I'd say the first steps have been taken.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, the drive took longer than I thought it would. We're on the ferry right now. Uh-huh, I know. Yeah. Yeah? I've been driving in this stuff for 5
I
years.
would move,
I'll
but
be fine.
I want to hear what she's saying.
That's not going to happen. Okay, see you soon.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything on the boat we need to investigate, so I guess we'll just hang out. Enjoy the scenery.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here. Cannery still going strong, huh?
Not sure what people would do around here if it weren't.
Hey, didn't we used to swim off that dock? Wait, no. That was on the lake.
Oh, they pulled that one out.
What? No. Man, so many good memories.
Of pushing me into the lake?
Sorry about that. Kids are dicks.
Yes, well, I only accept apologies in the form of chocolate.
Deal. Damn. I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
Yeah, it was terrible. You could smell the smoke all the way over in
I was
Delos
about to say, that
Crossing.
looks
2
burned
years
down.
later, and they haven't cleaned it up at all?
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else is eager to take it on.
Someone died, right?
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try. You know, since there's no electricity at the house, we should totally make a campfire.
Ooh, yes!
I can already smell the gooey marshmallows and warm chocolate.
Clear sky full of stars overhead, the wail of a loon resonating on the empty lake.
All right, Wordsworth.
Hey, that's a compliment.
Yeah, they did a very pretty job replicating the scenery. I've never been to Alaska, but this looks similar to what I have seen. And I don't know what area this is supposed to be. How long is this ferry ride? How long are we gonna be here? Oh, now we're just silently chilling. I could walk around the boat, but I don't see anything that we need to investigate, though. Eh, what the hell? Let's fill the time and look around, I guess.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
But yeah, that's very interesting that the police officer adopted his sister after he confessed to killing the mom. But it was a self-defense killing from the way he said it. So... Oh, what's that? Ah. We got a billboard over here. What's this? Bed and breakfast. Canoe for sale. Okay. Interesting. Map.
Hey, Allison, can we take the scenic route? Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Good call, by the way. Scenic route's longer, but the view's worth the time. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
I think we were born here, weren't we? Is that a
Born
lie?
and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You
Let's go.
Oh, damn. I guess I should have talked to him earlier. My bad. Well, shoot. Whoopsie. Meow. Well, hopefully that was just casual small talk and not anything important, whatever he was about to say that got cut off. Hopefully. Seems very peaceful, serene.
basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
So clearly Mom is not a favorite person, I'm assuming, of either of them.
After you.
Oh boy. Okay. Here we go.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
I thought I could look in the window.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
Girl, you made me try to open the door like an idiot. You had
You
no
sure
lock
that's the right
yet.
key?
Maybe.
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in.
I mean, it's y'all's house.
Never
You
knew
could
a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
you could
Yeah,
bust a
we had a
window
million
and
ways in and out of this whole
go in
house.
that way.
At least one of them's gotta work.
I would think. Doesn't appear to be any oogling neighbors around, so it's not like anyone's gonna call it in. Okay, so
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or
gotta
should
find
I say, us?
We
another
almost spent
way
more
in.
time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are... Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
what we got here?
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Okay, so we're looking for a screwdriver. Is there one lying around somewhere? I'm gonna check that door too. But yeah, I mean, I know you'd have to fix it, but break a window. It's your house. See what the... Wow, that is a really pretty backyard view. Look at that. Is this a lake? Are we sitting on top of a lake? Or is that just snowdrift? I'm not sure, because I see buildings over there.
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
No, definitely not. Let me check this other door. Watch me not be able to find the screwdriver.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Let's see. Screwdriver. Yeah, right? I mean, it'd be kind of cold, but it'd be a pretty view.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made...
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Oops. Let's see. Can we get in here? Anything over here?
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like us using her tools. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Hold to focus on your bond.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
You were thinking the same thing, you just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so.
Are we psychic?
And that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know.
If only they'd showed us
pretty
in
eerie.
memory where they put the damn key.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, like here? Use a sensor to locate shared memory. Whoops.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Well.
So, which one of you is hiding the key?
The middle one, maybe?
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Oh, no, guess
Kidding.
wrong.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I was right. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
That one was
Nice job
covering
keeping
its
a secret,
mouth.
buddy.
So I assumed. Use this key?
At least the shed's still standing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
That's the
I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
wrong door.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that
Da,
later.
da, da, da.
Plenty else to do first.
Interesting. So we have psychic powers that we didn't know about until this moment. What is that? Birdseed?
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Okay, now we're gonna go cry the board, I guess. All right. Can always put them back up after.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives
my.
down there now?
It looks like it. We did not fully unscrew that, so I guess we just decided to
Everything okay down there?
rip it open the rest of the way.
Tyler?
Ah!
Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
All right. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Oh boy. Oh great. Now we get to explore whatever the hell this is. Okay. Crouch.
Ouch!
Are you okay?
Bro, that
What
was
happened?
all your fault.
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
Okay. Interesting. I'm going towards what I think
Dragon,
is the
straight ahead.
Need
Front.
to go left.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of
door.
course I was.
Oh wait, what's this stuff? Hold on. Sure. I don't know if any of this is important, but if it tells me I can take it, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up. Ah, collectible.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Okay. They're definitely something. Okay, I guess I can't get through that way. So this is a dead end. So...
Then left again after the goblins.
What do you mean left again after the... Okay.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Treasure room. Oh, is this the treasure room?
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Pink. It always had to be pink.
Okay.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Beware the map hunter? Okay. Wait. Oh, here we go. It's like I'm running out of space. It has to be somewhere. Well, that's both convenient and dangerous to have like an easily accessible crawl space like that. I guess it's fine if no one knows about it but y'all, but the minute someone else knows, your house is suddenly easily accessible. Hmm.
Tyler, are you in there?
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
Hmm.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
So I'm assuming it was just them and their
Well.
mom.
We're here.
Heard no mention of a dad.
Here we are.
Hmm.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Hmm. Okay.
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
Now I'm just wondering how much stuff is actually in
course.
this house
No lights.
that we need to
power.
look at.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Okay, so Marianne is the mother's name then. They're just calling her Marianne. Okay.
Ooh, this place needs some serious cleaning.
I feel that.
Or an exorcist.
So I guess just be nosy room by room and see what we find here.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Glinkit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Pictures. Oh, what's this? Bathroom?
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap.
Well, that's terrible.
Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
It is surprisingly clean in this house, I will say. Like, it almost looks like someone came in and dusted, at least, while they were gone. Depending on how long the mom was not here.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
what was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Oh, wait a second. That gave me a thing? Nope. Okay. Excuse me, I thought
Guess
it
we
did.
never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Oh, excuse me. Okay.
2005.
Of course. After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh, yeah. She did that for a while.
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything on this bottom floor because I saw there's a top floor. Let's look in here before we look at whatever that door is.
I didn't realize how much
Oh.
I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here.
I see that sparkly
Big mugs
thing.
of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
There must be a memory here.
That's why it was so nice. No, Mary.
Where is it? Right there.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Oh, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome.
She was trying to save the planet way
Interesting.
before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Oh, we got something over here. What room is this? Like a little side room. What we got here?
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean,
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so
I'm not trying to
embarrassed for
cut
us.
them off when they talk.
Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
she saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
I'm trying desperately not to cut them off in case they say something that we need to reference later, but I keep accidentally doing that.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Oh, we got papers here. What's this? What is that? What's that say? Hey Mom, we're sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Okay. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Allie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. Okay.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Okay. And then I think we've looked at everything, so let's see what this room is here.
Mary Ann's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Okay. Saving this room for last. Okay, where was the... I know I saw a staircase. There it is. Upstairs. Okay. Gotcha.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
Where'd you come from?
I'm really amazed in the context of everything that, like, this house was somehow untouched out here. Like, no one broke into it or anything. It's just here.
No, this feels like home.
What we got here?
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Let's see. So we were writing from the past. What's it like in the future? Anyway, Juno's super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared, liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to a restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were lots of whales on the ferry. No, there weren't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are, especially me.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
Why do I feel like the Mad Hunter is like a real person that they assigned a weird name to?
Look, it's the game we made. Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Hey, buddy. It's been a long time. Oh, this one wasn't mine.
I'm sure there's another one in here somewhere. Let's see. Oh.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Uh-huh. Oh, old box.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole
Press
time?
to, uh-oh. Press to open the
All
book
these
of goblins.
stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Okay. Oh, so this is like an actual storybook. Okay. Interesting. Obviously, we're not going to read all these right now. I'm assuming this is going to end up as a pocketed item or something we might have to reference later, maybe.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh. Oh. Keep forgetting I gotta hold the button down for that.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I hate when parents do that. Diaries should be off limits. I hate parents that snoop in diaries. I just think that's so wrong. Because kids have so little, like, things of privacy.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was.
Let me
I'm
finish
not looking forward to going in there.
looking
I
at the
know.
other
Boy,
things.
you know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
All right, let's go down. Oh, wait a second.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will
Sorry
be
about
eternally
that.
bound to the lake. What?
Whacked my
No
headphones.
way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
But yeah, I could be wrong, but I feel like these characters are like code characters for real people. I could be wrong, but it just seems that way. Alright, let's see if we can get into the mom's room now.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it.
Oh
right?
no, don't
We
give
have
me a
different
puzzle.
definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Okay.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Oh, girl, don't leave this to me.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
Also, how will this
What a
open the
weird
door?
childhood.
Touche.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to... Oh, is there like actual things on the door that turned on? Oh lord. Well, this isn't gonna go well. Am I on the right page? Oh no. Is this the right page? I don't know what page she was on. Uh-huh. Let me see the index. Is it that one, I guess? Oh no, here we go. Oh lord. Okay. Shoot. I'm speed reading. I'm not going to read this out loud, but just give me a second. See if I see anything that... Because I see the little symbols on the picture there. Let's see. Uh-huh. So torch, magic sword, bag of coins. Okay, were those symbols on the door? Torch, magic sword, bag of coins. How does this work? Oh. Oh, well, these are animals. I don't see... Oh, Lord. I didn't... What? Pelican moose. Pelican moose old bear? I don't know if this is right. Because there's two other animals on this, so I don't know.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Okay. I'm impatient. I'm just gonna break the
I'm
door.
sure.
It's
My life
whatever.
got a whole lot better when I stopped letting her set the terms.
Okay, go ahead.
We can fix it. It's fine. Oh, that's a choice. See, it's fine. We didn't break the door off. It's cool. Which, see if we can get to a stopping point here shortly.
So much for the fairy tale mood.
Whatever. We're not 10 anymore.
She spent so much time making those elaborate games and worlds for us.
Yeah. Enough that she lost her grip on reality.
So, where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Oh, let's see. Yeah. It's not here, but we're just gonna...
Ugh.
Oh.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam. So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out.
Your children. They're growing up.
I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why.
Now, I'm confused how this is a memory, because neither of them was in the room when
I
this
need
happened.
them. I need my goblins.
I remember now.
We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Oh, okay, so
Seeing her
they
like this,
they heard that.
as if she's
Okay.
still here.
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Okay. And we just gotta save. Okay. So we're at a good spot, I feel like. We're looking for the diary and everything. This is turning out pretty interesting. I'm very interested by this. It seems like a very interesting plot. Like a lot of interesting stuff going on. So we just got a save spot, so it should start us back right here. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and back up here. We have saved, so it should be right there. I will check it before we play next time to make sure that we're at the same spot, because it just did the save marker, so we should be okay. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here for the day, I think. I hope everyone had a good time. I'll be back next time on Sunday. We'll see if we want to play this again or if we end up playing something else. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the day, and everyone have a good evening. Bye, guys.